I'm Becky Chaisson. I am an FCPA CMA. I am the Chief Operating Officer for Cox & Palmer. I'm an active volunteer and a mom of a busy family. I've been extremely lucky in that every position I've held has always given me some knowledge and experiences that have been able to ready me for the next position or the next adventure that I wanted to take. I've worked at manufacturing companies, I've worked at construction companies, and in each of those I've been able to get regional and national experience. In my manufacturing, I've worked at Suregain Foods, which was a wonderful experience. I got to do my regional cost accounting position there. After that, the opportunity for the public schools branch came my way. In the education system, I was able to work through amalgamations. We had elected trustees, and then we were then a Crown Corp, and then we went back to elected trustees. So that experience gave me a number of different opportunities to work through things and learn new skills that I wouldn't have had the opportunity to do had I not been part of the public schools branch at the time in the education system. During my public schools branch, after I was the financial services coordinator, I then was given the opportunity to take on the director of corporate services. This was a step outside of my comfort zone. I was taking on the facility management, the occupational health and safety, at that point the transportation. It was a different experience and one that I had to stretch myself to do, but I enjoyed the opportunity and I knew the skills I had, I could apply that in the different areas that I was not as comfortable with. And then the opportunity for the Chief Operating Officer at Cox & Palmer came up, which was very similar to that of the Director of Corporate Services, just a different industry. So although I had not been fully involved in the legal system prior to that, I was able to use those skills and be comfortable to make the change and challenge myself. When I received my CMA designation, I was very proud to be a CMA at the time. And I quickly wanted to get involved in the board. I wanted to learn more about the profession. I wanted to give back to the profession. So within a couple of years, I was on the CMA board. I stayed on the CMA board for a number of years. And then the discussions around the amalgamation of the three professions started. And at that point, I was very eager to be involved in that and be part of creating history in the CPA profession. So I stayed on the board, and then I joined the joint venture board between the three professions. And I got to work with the other professions, and I met some amazing individuals during that. And then I got to stay on the inaugural CPA board. So I was very excited to be part of that. I then stayed on that board for a number of years and worked my way into an executive position and served as CPA PEI board chair, which I then got to be part of some regional and national committees, such as the Collaboration Accord work, which was exciting to be part of. I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to give back. And I did that work and continue to watch from a distance. And I'm excited to see what's the next steps for the CPA profession in Canada. We're a strong profession. We are highly regarded in the world of business. And it's something that I'm proud to be part of. There's been a number of individuals that I would say either were mentors or they drove me to do what I did. It would start with my parents. And my family. They've been very supportive. They always are willing to sign on when I take on another volunteer role to support me. Even when I was young, my parents supported me in anything I wanted to try. I would say that through my university and my CMA education, the late Ed Ferris and David Adams would be what got us through it. They were there to support us. They were our cheerleaders. They were there to, drive us a little harder when we needed to. So they would have been my mentors during the university side and the CMA program. After I finished the education program, Terry Keefe, who is an FCPA, was my mentor. And he did a lot for me, helping me through that work and providing me guidance and providing me feedback when needed. And then my coworkers from all my past and present positions. I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Blake Crockett, who I worked with for a number of years at the public schools branch. All of my co-workers have given me the support and guidance and been in there when times were tough and we needed to work together to achieve a goal. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for my CPA designation. It's been the key that's opened doors. I've had to earn my own way and work hard, but having that designation behind me has always been something that people notice, and it kind of just makes you stand out in a crowd. I've always been proud of it, so I do promote it. And so I wouldn't be where I am. It's given me experiences, whether it's professionally, it's given me opportunities, or through my volunteer work. And without it, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. It meant so much. I was so honored when I got the call. I was shocked. I was speechless. But I was honored to be recognized by my peers for something that I've done and was not looking for any sort of recognition from, just enjoying every moment of it. It meant a lot. And also to be recognized in the same distinction as some of the previous FCPAs just made me feel great.